Hi and welcome to the stream. Please enjoy the stream. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy the stream.
Hello everybody, this is Megadeth here. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Alright, let's go. So... Crap, I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to exit the hotel. Wait. What is this? What's in here? More handgun bullets. Alright. Okay.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Oh. Excuse me.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Okay, there's the Parliament Tower. I need to head over there. Wait. That was not open before. That's new. Alright. Haunted, The Devil, Room 666, The Climax, and Dead Tired. Nice, I just need one more echo for draft 2. I need one more echo for draft 1. And I need to find more KC billboards. A lot of freaking various artists and... Oh, I have every single night rings. So... Huh. We're never out of your way. That's true. Wow. Look at that sky bridge and that hotel. That hotel looks freaking dark place. Okay. Head back up. Let's head back up and see what is new in my apartment. Initiation 6. Return. Whoa.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Alright. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Ooh, Barry Wheeler. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You are probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you are in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. Whoa. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want to help me to help with anything business related to your expedition, just say the word, your pal Barry. Whoa. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV show or get this, a frickin' video game. I told them to frick off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered, your pal Barry. Hey Alice, checking in 'cause I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double. But I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but those movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko anyway. I know you think I'm full of crap, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Hey, Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with the glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so freaking great all the time even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie jerks. Oh boy. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tamed zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations of if they didn't do just if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Good old Barry. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look around over here.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Of course she did. Oh. Really can't see him, but wow. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's over here.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Part 2-1. Whoa.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Need to show you the truth. Okay. The darker the better. I am thinking Alice is really losing it, but I kind of understand where she's coming from.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Huh. Part 2 out of 2. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Really interesting.
was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Alright. Part 3, the search. Clarity is purpose. Really interesting.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay. Connection through pain, pain through love, no boundaries, be ruthless. Alright.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Told and retold. Wow!
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Okay. The happy song. Nice, nice, nice. So basically, I need to go back to Parliament Tower. Okay. Wait, I can't? Oh, crap.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Whoa. Alright, masks. But let's get back to Saga Anderson. I want to do one set for Saga Anderson and one set for Alan Wake. So I did one set for Alan Wake. Now I'm gonna get back into Saga and Anderson. Alright. So basically I have to go to the nursing home. I got everything that I can here. What is that? Is that attack? Oh, yeah. I'm like, what is that? Okay. Wait. Oh, that's just a door. Shut that door. Alright, guys. Let's get back to Saga Anderson's story, but let's see if I can get to the boatyard. To Billy's boatyard. Okay, it's all flooded. Never mind. Alright. Let's get to the nursing home. Gotta take it nice and easy from here on. Because I don't know where the taking is gonna come out from. And I should be coming up to, you know, the rifle.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Fuck you fucking hag. Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Yeah. You don't say. Okay, just need 2 more. And let's read that manuscript.
The Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Really interesting. That's going back to Alan. I don't want Alan to actually get ahead of Saga Anderson. Well, Saga. Okay, if there's one, there has to be another one. Know it. Ranger cabin. Okay, that's flooded. So what's over here? Campsite. Okay, let's see. Take it nice and slow. That way's flooded, so let's come right up here. There has to be a nursery rhyme up here.
And another lunchbox.
Okay. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Okay. Missing 4 in Watery and 3 in Cauldron Lake. Six in Bright Falls, okay. And I haven't found anything on who left those. Okay. Okay, that's flooded. Jesus.
Some from the back. Place it now.
God dang it.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Oh. Okay. There's a cold stash up there. Oh, okay. I see. I see. It's right over here. And it's... Okay. It's in the back of this truck. Dang it. You can't even squeeze right through that. Okay. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Hold on. I'm not good at math. So not good at math, guys. So all right. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Okay. Very nice. 7 more. All right. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I got that one. Okay. And there's a cold stash up here. So let's go and get that. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and get that cold stash over here. Oh boy. Damn it. Oh, you piece of poop.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Oh, crap. Alright. Cold stash is up here somewhere. Let me guess.
Another rhyme.
It's another nursery rhyme. Okay. Hold on. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter, dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Hold on, hold on. Okay, where am I at? Child and mother dolls. Okay. So, do I have a child? Yes, okay. And do I have mother? Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Really doubt it's gonna actually show. Go back where I came from. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Freaking wolf. Ugh. No, no.
A charm for my bracelet.
You really need a bigger one. Oh. Just discard that, because I really don't need any more freaking mugs. I'm sorry. I really do not need any more mug bracelet charms. Okay.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay. That was pretty easy. The code of the tree sees everything. Damn it. Okay, let's use one and seriously. Pick it up. Oh, it's two. Okay. Okay, got that. And nursery rhymes. How many in Bright Falls? Only 4. Okay. 4 more. There was 5, now I need 4 more. If they would stop giving me the damn freaking, mug charm, then yeah, that would be great. I have all these freaking flares. I don't need all these coffee mug charms, I swear. I really don't. What I need is a upgrade for my freaking inventory. And a bigger shoebox too, so yeah. Okay. Thing I like about the Evo series is that item box is freaking endless. Oy, 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 these guys. Alright. Let's get back to this. That's the thing I like about the Resident Evil item box is it's like endless. You can keep putting stuff in. The shoebox on this, it's not endless, it's like freaking small. It's like I need another shoebox to put more stuff in, you know? Whoa, that's freaking menacing.
Tor
That's
and Odin
the
claim to be my
manor.
family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
You see, I really doubt that Thor and Odin are not the great-grandfather and the grandfather of Saga. Okay, that's for bolt cutters. Okay. I hope I get the bolt cutters, guys. I really do, because I really need them.
Just getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying the. I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Oh, come on. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation. Originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect and the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Nice. Good job, Barry.
Old Gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Saga, this way.
Hold on. I'm just looking around,
Hello, Jakob. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jakob, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey,
That's not what he said.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jakob? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, oh dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Okay. The sudden stop. Huh.
There's another lunchbox.
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. Alright. Oh. There's 5 more. Okay, I guess I went all around in circles. Sorry about that, Rose.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Oh, jeez.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Okay.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mug away, but I know you'll just find it again.
After we don't know. Why rest when you are born to work?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box holy ring. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Huh.
Rain is coming down like the ass of destiny. Vaikka vettä ne kyllä lupaskin.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Okay. I need to find a break room. Cause look at all that. Either a break room or a freaking upgrade. That's what I haven't found yet. Even Vikings need to rest for the twilight years.
Poor thing.
Okay, here's the break room. Alright. I need to start using these. Can these stack for the 3? No? Okay. Just making sure. Alright. I don't like the quick save. I really don't. Manual save. Old folks home. Huh. It's really hard to see that. Old Gods of Asgard. Everything's locked behind a electronic lock. Okay, let's see. I need an upgrade. Oh, found a map.
This is Tor's room.
Jesus. What the hell happened in here?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
1989, the Anderson farm. Oop. Fact versus fiction. Okay. So... there's a container right there. Okay, I missed the container. Locked door, locked door. There's a lot of locked doors. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark, dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be wit again. Okay then.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin
Sorry.
Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Okay, profiling.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the Wellness Center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Interesting.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Okay, that's done.
Makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Okay, one more. Still can't use these. What the heck? Alright. So there is a case in the first floor. So let's go down to the first floor.
Meant to replace it days ago.
That has to be Cynthia Weaver right there. Okay. Is that yeah. Okay. I definitely need to use the flares, so...
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Wait. In the first one, Cynthia Weaver was helping Alan. How did the darkness get Cynthia? Huh. Okay. All these doors are locked electronically, so I cannot open these doors till I get, a card key. Walk around the rocking chair. Huh. For the Twilight years.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Dang.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Still can't use these. What the heck?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yeah. Seriously? I'm like outside the freaking... Whatever. Bolt cutters. Alright, wellness center.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Or anything. Okay. That's the main ring. That goes back outside. Alright.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Huh.
Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
All right.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Tor left the wellness center.
Oh, there's a computer there. But I don't have the key for the... Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Keep finding stuff, but I don't see any freaking upgrades. Okay, let's see. I got 22 here.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Oh boy. Awesome. The restroom. Okay.
This door needs a knob. A security computer.
Inventory full. Okay, here we go. May 5th, full moon. May 12th, third quarter. May 19th, new moon. May 27th, first quarter. Oh, it's just all about, you know, moons. Huh. So 17, 17, 20, 29, 17, 31st. Really interesting.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I fix. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived, and I am one of the gang now. to Cividantia to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town Vlad. I will buy vodka and hearing to celebrate. This month everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Alright. Vladimir Bloom, you have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon as a tradition. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Shadow. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was putting... Seriously? All right. And I already read all that. I read that.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically.
And a
But
warrant.
hey, desperate times.
Okay.
The computer controlled the door that Tor went through.
Okay.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Okay. So... Ha. Wait. Something about a moon, right? What the... Okay, after the next new moon. So basically, new moon is the 19th. So after the next new moon. Okay, new moon is 17th. And the new moon is the 16th there. New moon is the 17th there. So I'm thinking it's 1729 or 1720. Oh, okay, I see. It's 6 numbers. So 2017-20. No? Oh. Huh. Okay, 1708-23. Okay.
And the doors are open.
Security door lock is off. Wait. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright, classy cage, where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin will be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Huh. Okay, case board. Alright. No.
doesn't look right.
Huh. Okay, here we go. Vladimir Bloom. Okay. Torn Odin. Okay. And there we go. I need one more. Okay. Examination room 2. So let's look for the doorknob. Glass room. Okay. What was the... I'm sorry. I need to actually look for this doorknob. Okay, I'm in a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these... Okay, I meet you at the grate inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. I know where that is. I just need to actually try and get inside the room. Okay, 4. Good. Now back down to 3. Alright. Got the doorknob. So... there was a... what the hell? Oh, trauma pad. Okay. There was a door without a doorknob. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, let's grab this manuscript. I don't have room for the...
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Huh. Okay, I need... need the break room. So let me go back to the manor. If it would let me. Awesome. Rose is gone. So, second floor in the lounge. Okay. Stop. Okay, let's put the shotgun in here. 'Cause I probably won't be needing it. Let's put that up there. Let's put these up here. Let's discard these. Really don't need all these flares, guys. Really don't. Let's keep 4 in here. Let's discard 2 sets. And discard these. Make it 3. Okay, let's move these right over here. Alright. I want to start using the stuff that I haven't been using. Because I am going to be getting the rifle here a little bit. There it is. Okay. All right. Ready for a fight. Nice.
On greener pastures now.
Perfect. If I had this early on, then I would have, gotten rid of the taken, like, really fast. All right. The heck?
Jesus Christ.
That was kind of freaking strange. Oops.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Wow. Okay. Lost and found. Mittens homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it for me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. VB. Oh. Interesting, guys.
This must have been Tor's.
Jesus. Okay. Shotgun shells. Alright. Let's have a look around, shall we? I'll talk to Rose here a little bit. Hold on. Alright. I still haven't found the bolt cutters, and I still haven't found another upgrade for Saga. Jesus, Cynthia, what the frick happened to you?
Need to find the key.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment. Keeps blowing them. VB.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
that and move this right over here. Okay, very nice. I think I'm ready, guys. I'm ready for anything. Nothing in there.
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh boy. Okay. Not the manuscript.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip. After visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Huh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me have a look around before I go into the crossface of death. Rose, spare fuses now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Really interesting. Laundry room, huh? Damn you, Ati. Okay.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Sorry. Huh. Really interesting.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jäger, born Barbara Jakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and intentionally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they become reality. Members of the commune currently feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Interesting. So I need to find the code.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Huh. Okay. That explains why those two are always called Alan Wake, Tom. Sorry. I need to use it up. Quick slot this to there. Place the shotgun. Okay, let's see. 273. Rose, if you get this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. The heck was that? Why is this all flooded? 273. Remember that, guys. 273. Got another fuse.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got a fuse, but what is it for? That's the question. What is the fuse for? Can't open it from there, so...
Need the key.
Okay.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Alright, got that done.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Still can't use these. I don't know why.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torgil in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Okay, she's freaking losing it.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion. raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tours like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay. No. Oh, wait.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Okay. So the museum is I kind of figured there was a museum in here. Trophy room. Ah, there we go. Okay. So let's go to Ahti. New choices. 3rd floor.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Okay. Huh. So, I believe that's outside. I still need to go to the 3rd floor. Talk to Ahti. Okay, that's Mandy May. Ahti.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Huh. Thanks, Artie. Let's just heal with that drama pad. Thank you very much. Okay, I believe that's about it. Do you think that she's putting up all the nursery rhymes? That Mandy May is putting all the nursery rhymes? Very interesting. More pieces of the puzzle is, you know, coming to light.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the lake started appearing.
I want to say that Mandy May is leaving all those.
Lights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What is been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Okay, so. Okay. But how do I get to there? Outside. Got it. What are you guys doing out here?
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tora won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
What bunker? Alright. Wait. Okay, I'm glad that I came out in the front, but I need to get to the basement. I need to get to the basement, guys. Probably out from here. Still have not found the damn bolt cutters yet. And yet I still haven't found an upgrade to my inventory. How do I get to the basement? Oh boy. Oh, here's another one.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet Mayor Setter in Sumai Hall in Watery. Huh. Okay, that's to the main house. How do I get to the basement? That's the question. Wait.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tora and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Okay, I need to find a way to the basement. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go to the stage over here. Out through here. The hell? damn it. Oh. Oh, no. Aha.
Key fob's no good without power.
All right. Right here? This has to be the thing. But it's not letting me to use the fuse. Oh, right here. Okay.
There. Power's back on.
Whew.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Okay. Come on, give me a goddamn upgrade. Okay, Rose is gone. So maybe I should go to the wellness center and look around in there, because there are doors locked inside in the wellness center. I just would love to get another goddamn upgrade to my freaking pack. Alright. TV is off. This is under maintenance, okay. So, let's go around and go in there. No? Okay. Let's see. There has to be doors that's, you know, that has electronic locks in here. Okay, got that. Got that. It's the restroom. That's to the exit. This kind of reminds me of the hospital in Resident Evil 3's remake.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Interesting. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Seriously, I need that freaking upgrade. I've been looking everywhere and I still haven't found an upgrade to my freaking pack. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave it off. Oh man, I will figure stuff out here and, you know, see if I can find more locked doors and find more stuff. Hopefully I can find a goddamn upgrade to my inventory here, because look, I have 2 more spots, 2 more spaces to actually upgrade it to. So I don't know where these upgrades are. I have no idea. I have all these items and I still have not found the bolt cutters, not yet. And yeah, I just don't know where the bolt cutters are, and I don't know where another upgrade is, because I've been opening those coat stashes open and that stuff, and I was really hoping there would be another upgrade for Saga Anderson, for Saga. And I still haven't found one. I still haven't found one yet. And I still haven't found all of the lunch boxes. And I'm trying to find all of the manuscripts and that stuff. And all of their heads and that stuff. So yeah. Hopefully I can find another upgrade for my inventory, and hopefully I get more charms. I will be disposing of the mugs. If I get another mug, I'm going to dispose of it. I'm going to discard it, because I'm not having copies of the same freaking charm. No. So, yeah. So, all that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Hit that bell button on the bottom to keep you notified when I go live or when I upload a video. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are. Stay in the light and do not get taken. Bye, guys.